welcome to my channel. It's Jana. If you guys are new, you already know, watch the whole video, then subscribe. Unless you want to subscribe right now, I'll give you a few seconds. You did it because it only takes a few seconds to subscribe. And if you guys are coming back to watch a new video, y'all already know, y'all my OGs. So this is gonna be a different type of thing I haven't done. It's my first one. If you guys end up wanting more of this type of series of makeup and story, let me know. Comment down below. Let me know personally. Let me know, okay? So I can keep doing it, because if you guys don't tell me, then I won't know. We're gonna get right into the video because I don't want to waste your time. Ain't nobody time want to be wasted, right? Period. So if you guys already seen the movie It, and if you guys haven't seen the movie it's Pennywise. You guys know exactly.
They think that you'll always be protected and cared for. Then, one day, you realize that's not true. Because when you're alone as a kid, the monsters see you as weaker. You don't even know they're getting closer. Till it's too late. Here, take it.
My grandfather thinks this town is cursed. That all the bad things that happen in this town are because of one thing. An evil thing.
I absolutely don't know how to explain myself. After the clip, now I'm talking about the real Pennywise. To be continued. A man named John Wayne Gacy, and he was in his 40s, and he worked as a clown. And he was known to be literally the sweetest person on earth. He was a good person, he loved kids, and he just was a sweetheart to people. But a lot of people, as you can see, didn't really know about him. So his clown name was Pogo, and throughout his lifetime he has killed 33 boys, which is really sad. So this is what County said. County said that he told her that he would literally trick the boys, because I'm guessing that they were younger, and take them to the house. They were very defenseless, that he will literally take them and he'll murder them. Also keep in mind that this is Pogo. This is Pogo, and Pogo get drugged up and he will get drunk and he will do these things to the little boys. John was a psychopath, literally, because it was said that he would act like nothing has happened when he killed these people. He'll just live every day as if it was normal, as if he has never killed someone. What the heck? John will basically feel no guilt or remorse, which is really, really weird, very odd for a person, because a normal person will feel guilty, or they'll feel some type of remorse or turn themselves in. A normal person. But he just kept doing it and doing it and doing it. Note that County said one day John came to her and pulled out a notebook, and it was a notebook that he called My Body Book. So in that notebook, he had tabs of each victim he has killed. And he would have these tabs, and he would have these pictures of each victim. He said to County that he would pay people to find pictures of their family, of their home, and of them themselves. And he will keep those pictures. And I feel like that was his way of feeling like he accomplished something by having, I guess, the proof that he killed these innocent boys. By the way, all of this was said by a woman named County.
On occasion where he pulled out this big notebook, and it had all these different tabs, and I opened it up and it was body number 1, tab 1, and it was pictures of one of his victims. And
I'm guessing she was somewhat close to John, or trying to figure out who he really was. I don't know if she was working for the police, but it's really sad that a person wouldn't feel bad for killing people. So then County then said that he told her that he watched Silence of the Lambs, and she was like, what a horrible movie, right? Because of the guy that kills all the kids, I think. And then he was like, no, I'm rooting for the man that's killing them. And so that's the day like she actually saw that John had a little bit like of a problem, a lot of bit of a problem. She saw like a part of the real him, because no one normal in the head is gonna be like, yeah, I'm rooting for the killer.
His disregard for human life even manifested itself in his movie tastes.
He told me that he watched Silence of the Lambs. And I said to him, John, wasn't that terrifying? He goes, oh no, you don't understand. When you're John Gacy, you're rooting for the killer.
Like, what? Anyways, she was telling the person that was doing the interview that she felt like that was so weird, like that she saw like a part of him. People started to find out what he was doing. And obviously, I personally think the truth is gonna come out either way. As much as you wanna hide it, the truth will always come out. And this man, John, just lived his life like it was normal. He'll get drunk or he'll get high, whatever it was, and he will kill these people. And sometimes he'll be even more energetic and kill even more people in one night. She said he's the type of man that will wake up from killing 3 people and just make himself a sandwich. Just what a wonderful day. Killed 3 people. Which is really scary. That's someone you absolutely can't trust. Not a lot of people are gonna know that, obviously. He really disguised that. He made himself seem like he was the sweetest, nicest person in the whole world. John lived in Chicago. So all of this took place in Chicago and in his home, and I guess the place where he was working.
A pitiless murderer, luring his young victims back to his home.
John was then executed in May 10th, 1994. I'm guessing they caught up to him. How this all basically started is when he got married to his like second wife, which was his sister's best friend. His sister thought it was really weird because like she never saw that coming. Like she never thought they'd end up being together. Like what the heck? So they got married, and supposedly like he made her so happy.
He even has a new wife, Carol.
When John told me he was dating Carol, my childhood friend from high school, it was really kind of a shock to me. I could not see the two of them together, but I was happy for him.
After them being a little bit married and a couple years later, they encountered a runaway boy and this boy, and he decided to stay with them. So something happened. It didn't go into detail, but something happened and John ended up stabbing the boy. I don't know if it was an accident. He didn't get charged with it, and I think they kept it a secret. But basically, John stabbed him because they probably got into a disagreement. He was good until that point. After he stabbed him, the boy died, of course.
Gacy picks up a teenage runaway named Tim McCoy at a bus station.
They came into a physical tussle, and he ended up stabbing him.
No one even knows the boy is missing.
What John's sister was saying is after a little while, she decided to go visit John and his wife. And this is the sister. So she decided to go visit John and his wife. And she said she noticed a big change in John. This is after John basically killing the runaway boy. She noticed a big change in John, and this is the sister, that like he became evil, like he changed. This is what his sister said in the documentary.
Over the next year, Karen notices a change in her brother.
John and Carol came for Thanksgiving, and they were talking about something that had been on the newscast. And he just made a comment. He said, well, I would just shoot the bastard. And I just looked at him and I said, you don't mean that. And he said, you don't know me.
So I'll also leave the link down below for the documentary. So she was saying how she noticed this was they were watching like the news, and his sister was like, John, you don't mean that. Like, don't be saying stuff that you don't mean. Like, that's really like inappropriate. That's really bad for a person to say. He was like, no, you don't know me. He was basically like, you don't know me, this and that and that. He was acting like a new person, a whole new person. And she was like, what the hell is going on with my brother? Like, this ain't John no more. He is possessed. So it became a problem. I think when you kill someone, something changes in you. I think that's actually true. To any person, he probably felt so guilty, it changed him. Or he probably just was like, whoa, this is a whole new feeling. And he probably was already mentally ill. And sadly, because he killed 33 people. Like, the heck? He was basically just telling his sister that she don't know him no more. That he is just different. So that happened. Anyways, that's when the whole thing started happening. Him being psycho. I'm guessing that's when he felt the urge to start killing children. Boys, for some reason. And so he only killed boys. And never mentioned that he killed any girls. He just killed boys. Which was really weird because he also them. And I just think he was just psycho. So let's go over the key points again. He killed by accident. And it changed him. He changed, he got a job around kids. He became a clown. He did drugs and drank. And he will kill a lot of boys, murder them, and keep doing that.
You've been set up. We thought he was totally innocent.
Right, class? Right. And then he eventually got caught up, and boom, it's on to the bye-bye, to the jail, to the die.
This morning, police charged Gacy with murder. The total number of victims still unknown.
So yeah. Thank you, class, for participating in the story. This is the end of the makeup and the end of the story. It is super light makeup, and I try to go over the story as fast as possible. I hope you guys enjoyed this little story. I feel like I'm missing something. Am I missing something? I didn't even do too much because you know why? Because I'm about to wash all this off. It's 11 o'clock at night and I have school tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoy this story. If you guys want more makeup and stories, let me know. Please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, join La Familia, share with family, friends. You know, any type of support will do. Support me in this journey. And peace. Bye, guys.
Missing someone.